In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create and change line patterns in Revit. Line patterns control how dashed and dotted lines appear in your drawings, which is essential for clear documentation and consistent graphic standards. Let's walk through the exact process and highlight a few tips to help you get it right the first time. Start by heading to the ribbon at the top of your Revit window and open the Manage tab. From there, click Additional Settings, then choose Line Patterns. This opens the Line Patterns dialog, where all existing patterns are listed and where you'll create new ones. To make a new pattern, click New. Give your pattern a clear, descriptive name, something like Custom Dash, so you can easily recognize it later. Now you'll define the pattern by building a sequence of dash, dot, and space entries. Think of this sequence as the rhythm of your line. A dash is a solid segment, a dot is a very short mark, and a space is the gap between them. A critical rule to remember: every dash or dot must be followed by a space, and the overall pattern must end with a space. Without that trailing space, the sequence won't loop correctly, and the pattern may not display as intended. As you enter values, keep in mind that the lengths are absolute, meaning they represent printed size on paper, not model size. For example, if you set a dash to 3 mm or 1/8 inch, it will print at that exact length regardless of the view scale. This ensures your graphics stay consistent across drawings, but it also means very tiny values can become hard to read when printed, so choose lengths that remain legible. As you refine the sequence, alternate your segments in the order you want them to appear: dash, space, or dot, space, and so on, until the pattern looks right in the preview. Shorter spaces make lines look denser, while longer spaces improve clarity. When you're satisfied, click OK to save. Your new pattern is now part of your project and will appear in line style definitions. That means when you're editing or creating a line style, you'll be able to select this pattern from the list and apply it consistently across views. A few quick tips before we wrap up. Use clear names that describe the rhythm or purpose of the pattern, keep readability in mind for print, and test a small sample in a view to confirm it looks the way you expect. That's all there is to it.